Morning, noon, and night. And welcome back to the 10th generation of people talk show. I'm your host, 10th. And I got a Steel Series Stratus Duo controller for my PC. I take my PC with me on the road, even though I'm not working as much as I used to because the IRS want to take everything I work for. So we're not doing it no more. Shoot. I don't mind. I'm a giving person, but working 6 days a week, 14 hours a day. So just to try to make ends meet, and then somebody come and say, "Give it here." Nah, bro, not no more. So I got plenty of time, so I'm gonna start doing what I want. You might as well enjoy life. And my enjoying life, I like to chill and talk about video games and wrestling and movies. So, and I also tell tales. I normally tell over the CB, but I'm gonna stop. But I stopped doing this. I'm gonna start putting it in the video. So I hope you all like them. It's pretty much scary movies. I'm more into scary tales, so just hang around. I'm gonna be doing it because nah, bro, no more 6 days a week, 14 hours a day for me. Okay, just for the government to go in there and not tell anybody that they're sabotaging the country. Okay, so I got this. It's a reason why I got this. I got this because of that control pad right there. It's like it's like this on my PlayStation. You see that? Oh, this camera, amateur. That told you I work so much. Honestly, I don't have to reach for this. It's just right there. I like to play fighting games, and I pretty much got this for my fighting games. Okay, it's see here. This is my Switch controller. See, I got to reach over here because and it's so close to this thumbstick, and it's in the way. Then I got the Xbox controller. It's the same way. This is a generic one that I bought for my PC, but it's soft and it feels the same way. And this is an original Xbox One. And you see how this hole is right there. It's deep down in there, and you got to reach over to the side. You got to reach past all of this to get to it. Even though I got big hands, and that's even make it worse because I always hit the side when I when I get there. But not with the PlayStation controller. See, you can do whatever, and nothing's in your way. You don't have it's right here on the side, so you can reach for it. That's why I like it so much when I play my fighting games. But I got a problem with it on my computer. It's always disconnects. It's the cord right here disconnects. I got another one. See, I got another. It does the same thing. So I guess it's just a defect. No matter how many cores I buy for it always disconnect. My Xbox controller, they don't disconnect, but they like trash when it comes to fighting games. Okay, they're soft. They're not accurate. You gotta reach. You gotta reach past all this to get to it. And when you do, you go over. You hit this. It's in the way. So it's pretty much trash for fighting games. It's good for shooting games and racing games and stuff like that, but and the Switch, it's the same thing. See, this is a little bit more out the way, but still you got to reach over. And I don't like that. I don't like reaching over for my fighting game. And see the PlayStation, it's just right there. I don't have to reach. This ain't in the way. It's out the way. This is the perfect controller. It's just the point is it disconnects for no reason, and then you get beat up. Okay, I don't play online games like that, but like I said, games like Dead or Alive, it disconnects and this thing you got to unhook it and plug it back up, and by the time the fight is over with, okay. So I noticed this one. It's right. I look like I don't have to reach. That's what I like about this. It's right there. I don't have to reach. So I'm hoping this isn't trash. Okay, to be honest with you, I'm looking at the design of the D-pad, and I'm kind of skeptical about how accurate it's going to be. So anyway, we might as well open this up and see what we got. Just in case I'm going to have to return it, I'm gonna be a little bit delicate. We're chilling, just chill with me. So I normally I rip it open, but I'm like, nah, this gonna be more of a chill channel, and I'm gonna be telling my stories from now on because I'm not sitting on the road no more. I'm not sitting on the road for this country and then killing myself and working my body just for the doggone country come and just take it away from me. America ain't never done for that for me, never. Okay, so I pretty much got it open. But I love my country though. I love my people here. It just, some got some really crappy governmental ways. Every country got a crappy government except for pretty much Britain. They got a queen. Okay, they pretty much got. See, what we need a one country order. That's just all it is to it. We got government all over the place. It's a law everywhere you go. It's a hot mess. Everybody mean to you because they're trying to take money from you all the time. Oh, mm-mm. Like I said, this is a chill channel, so I'm just telling you my over the road life. Tickets I got that I shouldn't even had. Tennessee ain't gonna help you. They don't fight for nobody. They just take money. I like this little extra box they have in this rise up. We gonna see if you gonna rise up. I hope you ain't some trash, but it is coming in a nice container though. It looks nice. I'm feeling okay with this. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good with this. It's sliding on about it easily and gently. I don't see the dongle, but I found it in a minute. It's probably up under there. So this is the controller right here. Let me see how it feels. I think I can get used to this, but it's still under the PlayStation 4 so far. For my fighting games, I can tell you that this controller is kind of smushed in. Yeah, the PlayStation 4 controller is wide. I like that wider thing, but I do like at this point in time, I don't have to reach. It's right there where I can get it. This don't seem like it's going to be in the way at all. So I think it's going to be something I can get used to. Okay, buttons. We got some fancy little buttons on the front, on and off, lock. Just wild and some other buttons right there, probably for pictures and stuff like that. I'm still nervous about this controller because I got Street Fighter 5 on my PC. I got my PlayStation 2. I buy all my fighting games on my PC. I bought my PlayStation first. I bought them day one on my PlayStation. But when it comes to PC, I wait till they get on sale, and then I double dip. I may buy the game for $10. Even though I bought Street Fighter, I bought the statue version and all this. This around here somewhere. Okay, just trust me. If you watch my videos, you'll see I got it. But I normally buy all my PC games on sale because they can take the game anytime you want to. You got a disc, you can pretty much just get you another PlayStation or hack into it and keep them from taking it. But on the PC, they can lock you out. If I'll show you my Apple account. On my Apple, I bought all the. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna let this come up. I'm gonna show you something. This is a chill channel, so this goes in dead everything. But I like to talk. I want to talk to everybody. It's gonna take a minute for this Apple to wake up. If it wake up, it may not wake up. It may just sit there. Sometimes it don't come on at all. But I'm gonna show you some digital mayhem. You probably can't see it that well, but if you zoom in, you're gonna notice that a lot of my music. I got over 1,000 bits of music on here, and it's in the cloud somehow. All of this music from Apple is in the cloud. They erased it off the computer and put it back in the cloud. Okay, I got an iPad and an iPod. Okay, I don't have an iPhone. I don't do the iPhone thing. I ain't got money like that, bro. But like I said, look at all of this. How did this music get back in the cloud? I ordered all my Apple Music off this computer, but it's all back in the cloud. One day it updated and it went into the cloud. And on my laptop, it did the same thing, but not as much. So after anything you buy from Apple, you don't own. That's all it is to it. Okay, I'm just telling you. That's why when I buy my games on Steam, it got to be on sale. Okay, don't play that. Okay, all this money just for you to say you own it. Except for I think Dead or Alive 6 is the only game that is not that I didn't buy on sale. I bought that on PlayStation 4 and I bought it on my PC when I go out. And on my thing, I like to take my whole set because I can watch TV on my big screen and mount it up and all that stuff like that. Which I ain't gonna do too much more of because, bruh, you just ain't finna walk in there. I done suffered, okay, being in places I don't even know where I'm at, you're fearing for my life, and then risking my life every day just for the government to walk and say, hand it over, hand me your money. Nah, bro. I prefer not to even do it. That's all it is to it. Not to be selfish, but so that's just wicked. Okay, when I pay child support. I pay state tax. I pay city tax. I also pay Florida tax because my kids moved to, and I pay federal tax. Dude, I got to work overtime just to make a $500 check, and you come in there and you want that too? Nah, dumb President Donald Trump. I voted for you, dude. That won't happen again either. Okay, you can at least warn us. You didn't even warn us. You just went and did it. But anyway, back to this controller. I'm looking at it, and I do, like I was saying, I do kind of like it. It feels like this is gonna roll with it, but I do worry about Street Fighter 5 because Capcom went in there and just said they're making it for the Steam controller, and I looked at this Steam controller. Nah, bro. It's got some type of circle right here for my D-pad. That don't look like this fighter friendly at all. So this right here is particularly for my fighting game. I know shooting games. You could any one of these layouts. Okay, it doesn't matter. Keyboard and mouse for a shooting game. Okay, platformers, it really don't matter much. Racing games, yeah, you're gonna need a good controller for that. But all of them pretty much. The only thing that's a difference to me is when I play my fighting game. This is what makes this really stands out. Now to find the dongle. But I see there's a lot of stuff up under here. Yeah, there's the dongle right there. I'm gonna plug this up. We're gonna play some Dead or Alive 5. No, Dead or Alive 6, I'm sorry, bro. I may have to charge it up too, so I'm gonna plug this up to the back of the computer, and we're gonna try some games out. Okay, just chill with me. This is what this is about. Just chilling. I stood up and knocked the whole entire camera over. Yeah. By the time you get this, it's gonna be all edited out, except for this part right here that confesses everything I tore up. It kind of like got wrapped around my leg. Okay. Normally I'd be at work right now, just sleeping, just getting ready to go to sleep so I can get up there so I can work again, like the 6 days a week, 14 hours, which is going to turn down to 4 days, about 10 hours a day. That's what I'm finna work at because I'm not finna give up my life. I've been a slave long enough, bro. I'm just trying to buy this next couple of years, and I don't pay child support no more. And that's gonna be it. But I tore up everything. We had to switch some stuff around. But anyway, I put the dongle in there and I turned the controller. I should have turned it on with it. Man, I tore up everything. This floor had got some tiles on it. I ripped every last one. Ripping and I fumbled that way. You won't see it though. I ain't trying to get views like that. Oh, shoot. This ain't Hollywood, bro. But anyway, we're gonna start this off with some Dead or Alive 6. And then we're gonna move on down. Okay, we're gonna move on down Street Fighter, which I'm skeptical of, but I want to try this. I want to try this out first, okay, before this turn into a bungle. All right. This is my favorite game right here. I got this on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. I gotta have some Dead or Alive. I like when my characters are animated. I'm like the Japanese. I like beauty and exoticness. I'm not with the zombies and the robots in disguise over here like in Mortal Kombat. I'm not into that. And the blood that splats from nowhere and everything. They have an origin, okay? But anyway, let's try this out. Mm, responsive so far. Okay. For some reason, I can unlock Legend on on the PlayStation 4, but on here it only goes with the master. We're gonna do a cool. They Kasumi. She's my favorite character. This is the reason why I buy. Okay, okay. I buy Dead or Alive anyway. Kasumi's my favorite character. They're like Street Fighter. Ryu was my favorite character. Kasumi was right here. We're gonna put her in something nice so people won't say, "Oh, it's just good looks." You know something? I got something to say about. You know something? Did you know that breast been bouncing since God said Dou? How can people not get over it yet? Never mind. We ain't gonna get into it. It's just something you just wanna wonder. But anyway, we're gonna put it in this, and we'll give it a good round. Let's see how the Stratus Duo compete with the PlayStation, because I am tired of my PlayStation 4 controller coming undone. I mean, I gotta actually just stand there and try to balance it. And no matter how many cords I buy, what cords I buy, it still winds up the same. In the name of no contention. Let's turn that down. I don't want somebody saying my song. I'm gonna get the video's mine. God, you can't. We can't even play music. I thought America was supposed to be a free country. Why we can't even play music? Ah, damn, it don't matter. It don't really give it. Okay, it's all right. I'm digging. Even though I'm getting beat down right now. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I can dig this. It takes a slight getting used to. Yeah, okay. I was trying to jump off the wall, but I forget it's not high enough right there. Oh yeah, I'm digging this controller, to be honest with you. But I feel it's some problems in that I don't like, that I hate, that I really hate right about now. I'm gonna easy this one up. Okay. I played online a couple of times. I won all the stuff with one out of 10. Okay. This one I kind of rushed through the battle on this. We're gonna turn this up. We're gonna talk about a problem I got. I want to try some more games out too, but I'm digging this. I'm digging. I'm digging this. Okay. I really like this. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I can't get this a 10 out of 10. It's a problem. See, this right here is what I'm talking about. Where is it? Here it is. You see how on the Xbox original Xbox, this is the Xbox X. You see this circle that's dug down into this. This has that same feel. I prefer this if this was raised up. This kind of like it's like I'm there, but I gotta like dig down in there a little bit. It's a little bit annoying. It's not as annoying as the Switch controller or the Xbox One controller when playing the game, but it's a bit annoying. Still leaving my PlayStation. I'm about to knock this whole set off. You see what I'm talking about? I knocked that whole set off. You cords. It's, you see, this is right there everywhere. It's raised up right there where you can reach everything easy. This got a slight problem where it goes down. I guess they was doing it for a nice little design, but I prefer this to be gone. To be honest with you, I don't like it makes me notice the controller. The best controller is when you don't notice it's a controller. That's the best. That's the best game handling when you don't notice. But so far, I'm digging. I like it. It did not. It is tick for tack with the PlayStation control for my PC because it didn't come undone while I was playing the game. Now this is the game, Street Fighter Five. This is the game right here I'm worried about the most because I used to play it with my PlayStation controller, but Capcom when they updated the game, I'm so some it's two things I hate more than anything. It's removing something from the game. Adding stuff is something I don't mind, but when you remove something, I cannot stand it. And this new thing that they got buffing and nerfing the characters, leave the characters like that. That's what makes the personality different in the game. Two things that I hate the most. I cannot stand people removing stuff. Leave it alone. And I cannot stand the buffs and the nerfs. Leave them alone. Okay? I can't stand it though. But this is the game right here I'm worried about the most because they moved their support. So I'm not exactly sure. This may if this had the Xbox controller works. So if this like on the same signal as my Xbox One controller, then it's okay. But if it's not, then you know, well, this is how it is. I'll know in a second. It'll show me in a second. And then we'll know for sure if this right here is the perfect controller for PCs. It's despite it being dug down in here. It's coming on. So, and I made sure all the music's turned off. I don't want people talking about you played a song. You can't play music. Musical people. Why can't people be free? Okay, this looks good. Okay, it looks good so far. It's still got a look low. It's a little slow coming on. It's like that on my PlayStation 4. But so far, when I put my PlayStation 4 controller in, it came a thing came up time I switched to the keyboard or something like that. It doesn't do it here, but I'm not really getting a response from it either. So I don't know. So I don't think this works for Street Fighter, which is a bummer. No, it's a planned title update. Hold on. I'm gonna let it play because we're just chilling with me. If it's annoying you a little bit, you can always skip a bit. Okay. So now it's logging into service. So I still don't know if it works with it. Like I said, it takes forever for Street Fighter 5 to come on. Okay, now here we go. Hot buttered biscuits. It's working. See, this is the hard. See. Now this is really good. This really now Street Fighter is gonna really test this controller. If it's a piece of trash, okay, like the Xbox controller, it's kind of I can work it when I got used to it, but it's hard to get used to it. Not I can't work it like I work the PlayStation because I can do my Hadoukens and my Shoryukens with this easily. Okay, this is when you do them Hadoukens and them Shoryukens and no Hatatatika or whatever the heck they he be saying going on. Then you know this is a good controller. If you want to make a good controller, Street Fighter. That's all I can tell you. Street Fighter. But everything else is easy with the little magic wand, which I'm gonna play one game with it. But we gotta try Ryu. This is all it is to it. All right, we gotta see if this gonna work. I love Japanese games. The animation in their games are top notch. I'm not really with the American games because Americans they just don't want to animate anything. Any little thing that saves money to them, they'll do anything to get out of doing anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging this. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's easy. Yeah, everything is pretty much good. Slightly less than the PlayStation 4, but this is awesome. Yeah. Okay. Uh huh. I can dig this. I can dig this. This will not be returned. I will be keeping this. Okay, it could be a lot of days where I don't have nothing to do because I'm so used to working. But I'm gonna get used to living life now. Because there's no reason to work if you can't have nothing. If you gotta just pay it up to the gangsters. Okay, yeah. Okay, everything is on point. This is a great controller. This is a great controller. Yeah, I like this. I'm digging this controller. You need this. That's all it is to it. You need this. I better just go on to the other match and then I'm gonna go out. We're gonna try a shooting game because I know everybody wanna know what a shooting how it feels with a shooting game. And I'll probably try one card game real quick. See how responsive it is. We're just chilling. So I'm not gonna pause. It'll cut. The only one I cut is when I tripped up and flipped across Charlie Brown all the way through the tunnel and almost went flared downstairs. That's the only thing I'm cutting off of here. Everything else is gonna stay like it is. Okay. But this for fighting games, you want this. You want this. Unless you get one of them specialized pro controllers with the knob up and the buttons and all that. Yeah, that'd be a lot better if you get the use of that. I had one when I was on, but I'm not in all the competition no more. I just want to sit back and enjoy my games. Now you want to sit back and this is it. This is it. I get this. I guess it's just a 10th gen original special. Let's see where we go. Let's see. You know, good old. I don't have Call of Duty on here, but I just want to see how responsive this is right here. Now I have Doom and I have a bunch of other shooting games, but it will take so long for them to start up and to get going. You draw. Okay. I have Call of Duty on mine. They didn't make a. I was gonna get on PC, but they didn't make a Call of Duty with campaign. Why do I look? If I want to play laser tag, I'm gonna get up on my fat wobble and go in there. Since I'm not living on the truck no more, I'm gonna get up on my and go give me some exercise to play that. I'm not with running around in circles shooting friends and buddies. Okay. Okay. I ain't played this in a while. Normally, when I play shooting games, I play it on my 55 inch over there. TV. I like to play it up because I like the cinematics of it. Okay, but well, mostly when I play all my games, when I'm at home, I play it on my 50 inch over there. When I'm on the truck, I'm sitting so close to the screen, it feels like I'm looking at my 50 inch. I also got this on PlayStation. This was on sale on Steam, so I bought it. I also got it on PlayStation 4. I don't know if this is loading in or waiting. Okay, here we go. Make sure the sound is out. We don't want people talking about, oh, you played a song of mine. Shoot. I get the point. You can't even sing anymore here. They're gonna, they're gonna be patenting dialogue before too long. You ain't gonna be say anything. Did you say the word the? THE? That's mine. America, boy, I tell you, one thing about it, everything is for sale. Now everything has been sold. This man, that bottle still taking a long time. This may be where you want to push the fast forward button on my video. It looks like it'll take about another 3 hours before we get started. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I like it. Okay. Yeah. Uh, this is extreme. Let me see. It's extremely accurate and it's really sensitive. I like that. Okay. I don't have no problem. I'm gonna call some heavy right quick and turn it off. Even though I missed. I ain't played it in a while. Okay. I ain't played this in a while. But it works very well with shooting games. Okay. You won't be disappointed with your shooting game. Even though I can't remember how to put this doggone gun up. I'm looking very terrible. Okay. Okay, yeah. You'll like this for your shooting game. If you play shooting games, you'll like this. I want to get into some real action, but I don't know. Okay, I had another technical difficulty. I was trying to load some first-person shooter games so y'all can see them, but somehow, never mind. It just crashed. This crashed too, but I don't know what the heck. I ain't played this game in a long time. But anyway, everybody, you know the story. So I had to reset the computer and all that stuff like that. So I picked Max Payne for the shooting game. This game you must get. Max Payne, the last one. You can get this on Steam for cheap. If you ain't played this, you're missing out. Okay. So I want y'all to try. I want to try out some first person shooters. The problem is, all this first person shooters are cinematic like this, so they taking so long to do. I ain't want to hold you all up like that. So because this is already running long, but we have to test the controller out. Now I ain't played this in a long time. Okay, there go the cursor. All right. Okay. I gotta remember what the cursor is. Okay, I got the cursor and stuff together. Got him in the head. Yeah, this is fast and accurate to be honest with you. See, I can move this around. You can see the cursor on it. There's a guy that he won't bring his butt up. He behind his pool table. Okay, there you go. Headshot. Oh man, this game. Uh oh. Yeah. Slow time. You gotta play. If you like shooting games, you have to try the last Max Payne they had out. I think it's Max Payne 3. Yeah, this is very responsive too. I just can't remember how to play the game. That's all. Okay. We'll do a little bit more. For those people who like shooting games, you want to see if you like the game. Like I kind of knew this was gonna function, but these function really well. They're in a good spot. Like I knew it because they're raised up, so it's not you don't have to reach for these either. They're right here where you can get them because they're raised up. They're not far over to the side. Okay, I haven't seen that flaw in any of them. Like this, the switch is right there where you don't have to reach, so it's good for first person shooting. This like on the Xbox is good for first person shooting because it's right there. The PlayStation, when it comes to first person, you gotta reach a bit, but it's nothing hidden. You're not hitting the side like in fighting games where you have to use the D-pad. You're hitting the side of this right here. Okay, that's the big problem in all with most of the controllers right here, hitting this side right here trying to play fighting game. But these are the best actually for shooting games. So this is right here. It's right where you have to reach it. So the Xbox and the Switch, they're good for this. This is pretty good for it too. Okay, you don't have to reach for it. I feel comfortable with it. I don't feel like I'm reaching all the way over, and I don't feel like I'm hitting this other stick either when I'm trying to swing over there. So okay, it's extremely accurate. I don't have a problem. The only problem I have is not being able to play it, but it doesn't seem slow. If I play the game like in a while, you'll see how better because I used to flip and slide and all this stuff in the game. But as you can see, they finished me. But as you can see, if you like shooting games, you won't be mad with this. You'll be happy with it. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this control. I really am. Let's see. That's what happened last time. I tried to exit out and it jammed up somehow. Now I'm gonna see a racing game. I got Sonic, but I'm not exactly sure how. Sega's kind of iffy, and I don't have a Need for Speed on here. I got a Crazy Taxi, and I got a Grid, but I haven't played it, so I got Grid too, but it may take a while before it starts up. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go with a generic game. Now, this is Garfield Kart. It's a racing game. I really like. It's like it's like Mario racing. Okay, it's pretty much like that. It's a really good game. I think it's like $5. $5. You should try it out. I guarantee you. If you like a car game or a racing game, you'll like it. But it does have its problems, though. I ain't gonna lie about that. Okay, we're gonna try a single race. Like I'm using this mouse to select everything. But no matter what controller I use, you got to use the mouse to select everything. But once you select everything in using the mouse and the keyboard, then you can play you can play with the you can play with the controller. It was some generic. It's just a generic game, a low budget game, but it's good though. I can't remember how to play it either though. Okay, there we go. All right, I have no problem with turning anything in here. Oh yeah, this works out fine. This does not feel generic. It doesn't feel outside the game feeling generic. Okay, I would like to have played Sonic, but I'm not exactly sure if how iffy Sega is. I hear Sega sometimes go off and some shortcut they can be slowing me down. I hear Sega sometimes go in there and they block you or something for using their stuff for some reason. I don't know why. I might just put on there anyway. I'm a low channel because I can't really work on it like I want to. I'm gonna try to now, but if I worked on it, I get people start coming over. It just I haven't been able to work on this channel because pretty much I got kids and I've been working trying to keep them so making sure they get the money they need every week and all that. That's, even though I can't, even though they don't let me see them. Typical America. That's typical America. They just want you working. They don't care nothing about nothing else. But anyway, this feels real good on my racing game. This does not disappoint. Yeah, this generic controller here. It disappoints a bit. It's okay, but it feels light and generic. It's for a cord on it. It doesn't have a battery, and that's another reason why it's lighter. But it got some perks to it. But these controllers seem like they break real easy. Like the cord, it already shorted out. That's another reason why. But I got all these other. Then I started really using this one because it feels better. And I bought all these cords, and every time I bought cord for it, it seemed like it started slipping out after a while. So the thing is about this game right here is the durability. That's what this is. But it's gonna take a long time to find out how durable this is. This is all there is to it. Or it could just fall apart tomorrow. Who knows? But I think that's pretty much a sum it up. I pretty much hit everything everybody might want to see if any other game. Yeah, any other game. I could play a quick arcade game, like I guess. But any other game. But well, what we're gonna do? We're gonna try Bayonetta. It's a Sega game. I'm not exactly sure, but this is a low channel anyway. They wouldn't mess with me anyway because well, what they gonna get nothing. So we're gonna try a quick round of Bayonetta. This is actually test the control responsibility response, okay? Because bayonet is high fast. You gonna skip past it. Okay, skip. I can't remember how to play this either, but anyway, we go. Oh, break. Okay. You gotta go a doggone tutor on the. I'm trying to control it, and they got me doing doggone the tutor. Shoot. Okay, skip. I'm sorry about this. These fools. I guess they weren't planning on me needing this. Uh, Come on, let me out of this doggone tutor. I what another thing I hate in games, tutors. Why would you put this on there? Let me choose if I want a tutor or not. Golly. Oh yeah, this works out great, to be honest with you. There's no lag in this outside me getting hit. I ain't played this game in a while. The last time I played this game, I played on the Switch actually. Yeah, this controller feels great, to be honest with you. To give it to actually give it put a number on it, 9 out of 10. It's slightly up under the PlayStation. Okay, it's slightly up under the PlayStation. That's just all it is to it. Just because of this raised area right here, it's kind of push your hands up a little bit, but it really doesn't interfere much. It's really easy to get used to it. But the reigning fighting game controller still will be the PlayStation controller. It's just in a perfect spot. That's all it is to it. The rise of first person shooter, you can't go wrong. Xbox, they make their controllers for first person shooters. That's what they're Halo, Gears, and Forza. As the song goes, Halo, Gears, and Forza. Nintendo mostly make their controllers for Nintendo games like Zelda, especially Mario, which could be you can use an Atari, you can use the old Atari joystick and button for Mario, but that's what they pretty much make their games for. Sony make their games. They're pretty much was an all around company. It look like they're trying to go the way of Microsoft now. They really just aren't interested in gaming anymore. So this is a great all around controller. Everything is in the right place. That's all. It's just this raised area right here. Mostly just for style. Okay, somebody they just want to stand out a little bit, I guess. It's not really. It's nothing you can't get used to it though. That's why this score so high. Everything is responsive. I have no problem in my fighting games. Perfect for all the games. My Hadoukens worked out right. But my 3D in and out and dead or alive, it was great. My racing game, it was extremely responsive. I had no problem breaking and twisting. I wish I could put a better game in there. I was kind of scared of Sonic a little bit, but who cares? Why not? Let's try it. Why not? Why not? We chilling. Why not? Let's just chill. And who knows what's gonna happen? Let's see. Sonic. I wish I could put some Need for Speed on here, but there's just Need for Speed is just asking for it. That's all it is to it. That's asking for trouble. I really haven't been into Need for Speed in a long time. Ever since they made Need for Speed on the Xbox original, I ain't really been into it. That was the best one I ever played. That was the only thing because I didn't really like the other one. We gonna try this just one time, and we can get the start. See the starting up part of these games. That's the thing, starting them up. I hope I don't get in trouble for Satan's logo. It just come across the screen all crisp. This is pretty much a no. I got other stuff I want to put on this channel. That's why I don't want no trouble. Okay, when I start doing my stories and stuff like that, I don't want any trouble from somebody talking about a logo or a game when it's nothing to do with when it's nothing to do with any of that. Okay, I don't want no problem with this. Let's see. Man, this would be good. That's why I'm being kind of cautious because when I do my own original stuff on here, I don't want no trouble from some company talking about my logo or this and that. Like now I gotta remember how to play the game. Okay. Oops. I have to remember right quick. But so far, this is pretty much. Yeah, I don't have no problem. This is extreme response. Other than me just not being able to haven't played this in a while. I'm running into stuff. I first originally played and beat this game on the Wii U. Man, I had a ball, and I'm having a ball here. I ain't played it much on the PC though. It so happened to be on sale. When I bought it on my Wii U, I bought it day one. Like I said, I buy most of the games physical day one that I like. And when it come back out, and when it gets cheaper on PC, like I showed you with the Apple, that they can take anything from you whenever they feel like it. Okay, you know if Apple will do it, anybody else will do it. So this feels real good, real response. I don't have a problem. I'm not mad at nothing about this controller lags at all. It may be a slight one in there, but like I said, I'm so used to playing with different controllers all the time that if the slightest lag, if there any, I get used to it real quick. It's just like 1080p and 4K. I play in different ranges of resolution, so resolution doesn't matter to me. Animation is what I care about in the game. How well animated the character's face and torso. I don't do if it's a woman, I want it to be a woman. Okay, that's how I am. But other than that, resolution and controllers, as long as they ain't too far off, like the generic Xbox One controller I just showed you, it's kind of far off, and I could tell the difference in that. That makes me not like it much. But this right here, if there is a lag in there, it's going to take a ultra professional to find it, because I don't feel not one piece of lag in this controller at all. But like I said, I'm a real game. I'm a real game. This minor stuff like that wouldn't bother me anyway. So I got third. I ain't played this in a while. But hey, this is a great controller. That's what this is about. Okay? And I did enjoy that game. So I hope they don't mind me enjoying the game. But I don't want this to interfere with other stuff that I want to do at all. So my verdict with this controller right here, it's all right with me, man. I like this. I give this a 9 out of 10. As far as control pads, well, some people may have. If you buy some special pro controller with the knob and the 6 buttons across, that'll be far better once you get used to it. It's hard to get used because it's rocking in the lap. But I had one a long time ago, but I'm not really into that. Like I said, I'm an old man now. So if you're just looking to sit down and play your games, this is it. If you got a computer, you need this. Okay, I paid $59.99 at Best Buy. Okay, I didn't see this at GameStop, so I don't think GameStop is really supporting digital games like that. And it's $59.99 at Walmart. I've seen it at Walmart too. But you got to be careful. Look for the one that says PC. Yeah, Windows, PC. There, you'll get it close to you. It's the camera right over there to the side. Make sure it says Windows and Android and stuff like that, because they have another one for Apple, Mac and Apple. If you have a Mac, make sure you get it for the Mac. Okay, and with your iPod and iPad, they had one there. That was the one I originally bought at first. I did not read it. I just thought out. I just said, "Let me try this." Matter of fact, it was open. The first one I bought was an open box. It had for sale for $37. So of course I picked it up. I'm out open box it. I don't care. But this one, then I want to have to take it back because I didn't have a Mac and it didn't work on my PC. It didn't work on my PC at all. So I took it back and I got this one. And I will say I'm going to keep this. This is satisfactory. You did a magnificent job with this. It feels like it came with a game system. This is what this feels like. Everybody know what I'm talking about. It doesn't feel like it's a third party brand. It actually feels like it feels like I bought this with my PlayStation or my Xbox or my Switch. That's what it feels like. So if you're looking for a controller for your PC, it's best to just go ahead and just get it. This is all it is to it. Yeah, because you get anything else, I got this right here and the cord. Like I said, I paid about $30 for it. The cord went out. I got like several other ones, and I've been playing with my PlayStation 4, but the cords will keep going out. It keep getting knocked off. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend this either. They do sell a Bluetooth though that you can get on Amazon that you can plug into the back of your PC. But like I said, it's made cheaply. It works for a while, and then it stopped. I had a friend I'm getting this from a couple of friends, not just one, but a couple of. They said it worked for 6 months. It worked for you. It's when the Switch came out and people was getting those Bluetooth to go to the Switch, but they were going out eventually. Okay, so this right here, I don't think it's going to go out. I think it's going to at least have 2 years or more lifespan to it. Like anything else, I would recommend. I would say this would at least have 2 years to who knows how long. Plus, if the battery is built in, I do not like that. I really prefer the Xbox where you can take the batteries out and put them in. If you're not smart enough, when you get your Xbox controller, and you're not smart enough to go get you some rechargeable batteries at Walmart that comes with a charger and two batteries for $11.99, then you know something, you need to just go somewhere and sit and not say nothing to anybody. Just sit outside where everybody's walking past you and just don't say nothing. That's what you need to do. Because I prefer that more because you can just easily change out some AA batteries. Even though it's a control pack in here. It's a control pack in there. I put one in. I got one in there. All right. I like that a whole lot better. It really brings the life out of the controller for a long time. Even though I just dropped it, it's gonna stay down until I get finished. But this is built in, so I would say at the most about 2 years. Even when the battery goes out, you can just plug it up, which I ain't gonna like. So if I still have some money, if I'm still breathing, and I still have a half a dollar here in America, I'd probably go get another one. That's probably all I would do. This should, on average, it should last about 5 years with the battery. Okay, but they always just say 2 years, so I'm just saying 2 years. Okay, but like I said, I still got my original PlayStation 3 controller. It still charges up. I got an iPod, okay, and I got that about 5 years ago. The charge is just starting to dwindle away, but so it's gonna be about a good 5 years at the most. But I just say two. Okay, just for that's what they say sake. Okay, just all right. So this is the Stratus Duo by Steelseries. You need a controller for your PC, and you got a little change left on you. Okay, if you can afford it, I say it's worth it. This is well worth it. Okay, I can't tell you how long it will last because everything is different. Everything has its own life. Like people, everything has its own lifespan. This is all it is to it. These two controllers are perfectly identical, but no telling which one of these is going to go out before the other one do. Okay, that's just all it is to it. So hands off to Steel Series. Join the pride. Yeah, this is nice. You get my official growl. And this is 10 gen from 10 generation of people. I will be doing some more videos because I'm not working like I was working like a Hebrew anymore. That's not gonna happen. So anyway, enjoy your evening, enjoy your life. Love you and hope things work out a bit better for every last one of you. And I'll see you all on my next show. See ya.